This is the news on Honor 103.5 FM. Honor FM News. Accurate, transparent, undiluted. We go there. We bring you the news behind the news. Honor FM News. If it's new, then it's news.
Good afternoon, welcome to the News Flash at 3 at on 103.5 FM. I am Kaytee Dada. And the news this afternoon, late Chief of Army Staff Lagwaja's burial begins in Abuja. Supreme Court dismisses suit challenging EFCC legality. And coming from Oyo State, Shaki West lawmaker Shitu calls for enhanced infection control against Lassa fever. And in sport news, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire 13 others secure sport as AFCON 2025 qualifiers intensify. Now the news in detail. The funeral service for the late Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tarid Lagwaja has commenced at the National Christian Center in Abuja. Present for the service are President Tinubu's wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, senior military personnel, friends, family members, associates, government officials, and members of the diplomatic corps. Lagwaja died last week Tuesday at the age of 56 after an undisclosed ailment. He was appointed as Chief of Army Staff by President Bola Tinubu on the 19th of June 2023. Also in the news this afternoon, the Supreme Court has dismissed a suite of the 13 states challenging the constitutionality of the law that established the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The 7-man panel of justices led by Justice Uwani Abaiji, in an unanimous decision, dismissed the suit for lacking in merit. And coming from Oyo State this afternoon, the Oyo State government has been urged to enhance infection prevention and control training for health workers following a Lassa fever outbreak in Shaki. The Lassa fever reportedly resulted in 5 deaths within 3 days. Honorable Shitu Ibrahim Aremu, representing Shaki West's local constituency, stated these at the State Assembly on Thursday. He highlighted the need for swift action against the disease, that despite the deployment of the Rapid Response Team by the Oyo State Commissioner for Health, there is still a significant need for increased public awareness on symptoms and preventive measures against Lassa fever disease. And finally, in the sport news this afternoon, according to reports, 15 teams already secured qualification and 24 set to participate in the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifier. While the battle for the remaining 9 spots intensifies, the tournament will be hosted by Morocco next year, December 2025 to January 2026. On Friday, the defending champion and runner-up in the last edition, Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria, both secured their qualification spots in their respective groups. And with that, we have come to the end of the news flash at 3 at Honor 103.5 FM. For eyewitness reports, news mentions, and news commercials, contact the Honor FM newsroom at 0813-675-5555 or 0913-600-1035. I am Kaytee.